I'm sure many of you already know the iceberg video format where you take one topic and break it down into different levels, slowly revealing more and more with each layer. So I made my own iceberg about all the most powerful ways to make money in crypto. It's got 3 levels. The tip, that's the easiest and most well-known stuff, then the ice core, a little more advanced, and finally the deep waters, tools that take more of your time and involvement. We'll go over ways that can help you build up capital both with and without investment. But we are gonna move from the simple things to the more advanced ones. So let's start with the tip. The first one is spot investing. This is the easiest and most obvious way to make money in crypto. It's also considered one of the safest, and honestly, a lot of early crypto people get rich just from doing this. The idea is simple. You buy different coins into your portfolio and just wait until they grow. Every crypto circle, there are coins that do 10x, 50x, even 100x. That means your money multiplies by that much. You have got 2 options here. You can either learn to pick coins on your own, analyze the tokenomics, look at early investors, research who's behind the project, check the team, that kind of stuff, or you can just follow the people who already know what they're doing. For example, in our community Discord, we are constantly updating info on how we adjust our portfolios, and you can just copy me or some of the other top analytics in our group. All you need is a crypto exchange and some money on it to buy coins. Next up, trading bots. This is an automated trading method where a bot opens and closes trades for you and bring in profit. I've tried a ton of bots over the years, and honestly, for a while I thought they just didn't work until I found algorithmic trading. To keep it simple, the bot I use can trade both long when the price is going up and short when the price is going down. It places orders in a grid and averages your entry price, and once it hits a certain percentage of profit, it closes the trade. You can connect it to spot trading, just buying and selling, or the futures where you trade with leverage. Now, with futures, it's super important to use well-calculated and safe settings. I've got a full tutorial on my channel that explains how to do it step by step. Link in the top right corner. On average, the bot brings in around 15 to 30% monthly, depending on which trading pair you use. And yeah, it charges 20% from the net profit on your account, but never more than $50 per month. So if it earns $250, it takes 50 and the rest is yours. After that, it keeps trading for free. Another simple way to make money in cryptos is ICOs and IDOs. Let's firstly quick break down what an ICO actually is. ICO stands for Initial Coin Offering. Most cryptocurrencies are basically the crypto equivalent of company shares, because for many companies it's easier and faster to create their own token and raise funds that way, instead of spending years dealing with paperwork and releasing traditional stock. Simply put, an ICO is your chance to buy a limited amount of tokens from new crypto projects at much cheaper price, right before that's officially hit the market. Here's an easy example. When the SUI token had its ICO, we bought it at just 3 cents, and when it officially launched, the price went straight up to $1.20. That's 4,000% return. Pretty insane. Now the main difference between an ICO and IDO is timing and convenience. With an ICO, investors buy tokens before they are listed on exchanges, and usually you can sell your tokens immediately. You have to wait months sometimes. But in an IDO, the token sale and listing happens almost simultaneously. Plus, there is usually no complicated verification from the exchange side. So, how do you actually make money here? It's simple, buy the token and as soon as it hits the market, sell it at a profit. Or in some cases, with ICOs, you can even sell your accounts with allocation. An allocation just means you have secured the right to buy tokens at the cheaper price. But there is always a limit, usually it's around $500 per account. There is also another catch. Hundreds of thousands of people want in, but the amount of tokens available is limited. On average, the chance of getting in from one account is around just 4%. So if you want to guarantee a spot, you will need multiply accounts to increase your chances. And how do you create multiply accounts safely without getting banned from the platforms? Well, that's exactly what we explain in detail inside our community. And soon you will have an opportunity to join us and learn exactly how to do it properly. Another super way to earn is staking and farming. These are methods that basically let you earn passive income from the coins you hold on a particular platform. Think of it like a bank deposit, but instead of making around 5% per year, you can earn something like 15–30% annually. You can find staking and farming opportunities on crypto exchanges, decentralized platforms, and even inside most popular crypto wallets. On some platforms, staking even gets you additional bonuses like token airdrops, meaning you get rewarded with free coins from the project you are staking with. This method is perfect if you are looking for truly passive investing. Just put your coins in and let them earn money for you. All the methods I mentioned before require investments, so now let's move on the next part, the IC dips. Here we have ways to earn money that actually require your participation. I know many of you need your first capital, so let's start with methods that don't need any investment at all. This could be various games, selling account needed to participate in crypto projects, different referral programs, selling whitelists, and more. These methods demand more involvement and change constantly, so you will always need to stay updated and choose projects from trustworthy developers. But don't worry, our community does all the research for you. Your only job is to complete the tasks. This way you can make up to $1,000 a month or even more, especially through referral programs like the FFA Ambassador program. Now let's go into more detail about each type of these tools. We'll start from account selling. You create accounts on different platforms like exchanges, banks, ICO participation sites, Twitter and other social medias, and then sell them in special OTC chats. Doing this, you can earn up to $100 a day. Games. For example, Notcoin, where people earned several $1,000s just by tapping on screens similar to cookie clicker style games. Or Steppen, where you earned coins simply by walking on the street. And there are more complicated games like ICOs too. In most of these games, some of the resources and cases you get are represented as NFTs. You can then sell these NFTs for real money, and many of these items can be quite rare, worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. Now we're going to whitelist selling. This is when we get access to participate in certain projects like ICOs, and then we resell this access. Basically, you create many accounts, join various projects to secure a spot, and then sell these spots in special OTC chats. Now we are going to my favorite method, referral programs. Companies use referral programs to grow their popularity, rewarding users who recommend their products or services by sharing a part of their profits or giving out tokens. Personally, I earned my first cryptocurrency capital through referral programs, over $10,000 at the time, and since then I've earned more than $100,000 from this method. I recommended different exchanges, swap services and projects and got rewarded. You can do exactly the same. There are plenty of ways to approach this. Just take your referral link and invite all your friends to register and participate in projects. Share your link on social media or even create multiply accounts. By the way, using multiply accounts is a powerful strategy that can easily bring you thousands of dollars a month. In our community, I've also set up an affiliate program so you can earn up to $400 per participant just inviting them to our training. Soon I'll release a video explaining exactly how to effectively earn with our community and even multiply those earnings with cryptocurrency. Then we're going to making money by reselling NFTs. NFT, simply put, is a non-fungible token, which means something unique that has ownership rights attached to someone. Usually these are pictures, but they can also represent exclusive rights to music tracks, an item in a game, or any other unique digital asset held by a single owner. Right now, earnings through NFTs isn't as hot as it used to be, but there are still some solid projects out there. You can buy NFTs from promising projects and then resell them at a higher price, either immediately or over time as their value grows. Now we are diving into deep waters. Here we will explore the most challenging methods, ones that require your attention, time and effort. But these are also the most profitable methods right now. We will start from Testnets. This is a way to earn money without investing your own funds, but it's definitely not the easiest. A testnet is basically testing a new product or platform from emerging projects. Your goal is to help them find bugs and issues before the official launch. In return for your efforts, the project rewards you with their tokens. To successfully participate, you will need to understand market trends, follow major investors and developers closely, and deeply understand their projects. This way, you will know exactly which actions will lead you to earning the project's tokens. And now the most interesting for me. Trading. You might be surprised why I place trading here, but it's actually one of the most challenging ways to earn money in crypto. Besides understanding how exchanges works, how to open positions, manage risks and analyze charts, which might seem obvious, you also need to understand market psychology, manage your emotions, anticipate various scenarios and be aware of all possible indicators. To master all this, you will need extensive experience, constant learning, analyzing and actual trading practice. In trading, there is even a way to get funded by proprietary firms allowing you to trade longer amounts like $100,000 or more. To receive such funding, you will need to pass a challenge proving to the companies that you are a capable trader. Once you pass, your earnings will increase proportionally with the capital provided by these firms. I'll soon make a video explaining exactly how you can secure this type of funding. Of course, we teach trading in our community too, and our average student makes around $4,000 in this field by time of education. But be prepared to dive deep because trading is practically a full-fledged profession. Finally, let's talk about retro drops. This is another very complex method to earn money in crypto. The difficulty here lies in the fact that it's deep DeFi, true hardcore crypto. Just like with testnets, you will need to closely follow developers and investors, understand market trends and so on. But beyond that, you need a deep understanding of the inner workings of each project, why it's being developed and what value it brings. You must grasp how various blockchain networks operate, understand the platforms associated with the projects and know exactly where their technology are applied. Here you will perform actions on various platforms connected to the projects, burning money on transaction fees, staking and similar activities. There is no guarantee the project you interact with will actually reward you with tokens, yet you are continuously spending money on fees. On top of that, if you really want significant returns, you will have to perform all this action across dozens, even hundreds of accounts. But the reward can be huge. Earnings from successful retro drops can easily reach tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Here at FFA, our analysts handle all this research and tracking for you. They analyze projects, create step-by-step guides, and simplify everything dramatically. All you have to do is follow the instructions we provide. That's the full iceberg of cryptocurrency earnings. Of course, there is other methods aimed at developers like creating tokens and more, but we won't be diving into that today. Now I'm sure you are asking, how can I join your community of over 20,000 students already earning from crypto? Unfortunately, at the time of recording, access to our community is closed, but if you're watching this video later, definitely check the description. Access might already be open, letting you jump into crypto earnings right now. Subscribe to my channel and get up to 30,000 bonus by registering with Bybit, the best crypto exchange, through the link below the video. And I will see you in the next video.